Heyo, hello, welcome to the oddly loud background sound of Sorcery. Steve Jackson made it Steve Jackson time. So I'm considering going all the way back to, hang on. Okay, well, all the way back here. I didn't even mean to do that, but all the way back here. Because, I don't know, maybe, like, hang on. It's like, maybe if I, plan a little differently, I can go up this path, down into the artist's quarter, and then up this road, around here, down that corner, to the well, then down to the bathhouse, maybe? I don't know. I think the idea of this chapter, though, is that there's way too much stuff for you to get all in one route, right? Because, like, there's a whole mystery to unveil, and eventually you get up here to the north gate, and you can't open it, so you have to go back in time. Yeah? Whatever, I'll just roll with this. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go along the road. I really wanted to visit the artist's quarters, but the road climbs further, looping back up on itself as it climbs. Several little alleys disappear off between homes and buildings on either side. This area of town is a spider web that would be easy to lose oneself in. As you pass by a shop with a brass sign on its door, Metalworkers Guild. Sure, I'll visit them, Metalworker boys. You open the door and enter the small building to find a messy workshop littered with pipes, tubes, and barrels that leak hot gases into the air. A gnome and a troll are leaning over the innards of some kind of machine, tinkering, turning with spanners. They don't notice you come in. Hail, metallurgists! You call out to the pair and wave, but they are so engrossed in their work that they do not seem to notice you. But something does. From the corner of the room, you hear a squeal and see a movement. Look around. Look around, and your attention is caught by a brass statuette of a pig standing on its hind legs. It seems quite ordinary, except that as you watch, it hiccups. Just take the statue. Watch the statue. You watch the statue for a few moments, during which it hiccups twice. Its movements are weirdly realistic, but it's definitely not alive. When it bends, two cogwheels on either side of its body whir and click together, and the whole process of itself is articulated by some piston on its back. Neat. Ask them about it. Ask them about old Goldie over here. As you approach the two metalworkers and this time tap them on the shoulder, the troll turns, staring at you blankly and chomping its upper lip with its oversized teeth. The gnome is more friendly, lifting up its eye shields and smiling. Ignore my dumb friend, he beams. Welcome to our little shop! That's the gnome voice, right? That's what a gnome sounds like. Hey, hell, do you make plate armor? You ask. Plate armor? No, the gnome replies, shaking his head. No, you want a blacksmith for that. We do articulated pieces, as you see. Things that move. What is this place? This is the Metalworkers Guild, the gnome replies proudly. That's metalwork, not blacksmithery. But no one seems to have much interest in metalworking. It's the future, of course. The gnome chirrups to himself. Hee. Maybe. It's like a metal Keebler elf. Tell me how that statue works. What, our little piggy? The gnome smiles. That's one of Reglesh's creations, and unbelievably, he pats the dumb-looking troll on the shoulders, and the troll coughs twice. It's an articulated automaton. Seeing your confusion, he clarifies, it runs on magic gas. The troll really built that? He may not look like much, but he's one of the best metalworkers in the city, the gnome replies. Raglesh here was commissioned by the last first noble, that is, the first noble before this one, to make the grand statue of Matak that sits north of the city, if you've seen it. I haven't. Well, then you should. It stands outside the halls of Vlada. Great little creation, runs on Steam. You wouldn't know how to look at it, though. The access panel is behind its left leg, but is beautifully integrated into the design. If I do say so myself, that sounds pretty useful. I'll look out for it. Wait, hang on. Wait, no, I need to ask what the panel is for, so my character knows how to use it. So I can cheat. So I can cheat the magic statue if it ever occurs. Greet them. Look around. Watch the statue. Ask the troll and gnome about the statue. Do you make plate armor? No. What is this place? Ooh, tell me how the statue works. Whoa! The troll really built that? Oh, I haven't. Ooh. Why does a statue need a panel? The gnome shakes his head sadly. No one understands, Raglish. No one. He grumbles. I tell you, we should charge more. No, I tell you, we should charge more. The troll picks up a spanner and drops it again. I need to be going. Raglish growls at you quite suddenly. The gnome nods. My friend is right, he said. We should get back to work. Like Chewbacca and... Okay, now we're finally to the docks. We emerge from a narrow winding valley into an open space. On the far side, the Jabaji River slides past, its surface strewn with flotsam and jetsam and dredged up... reminding me of Ursula. Flotsam and jetsam dredged up on fallen parts of the city. The sails of the boats anchor and billow and snap in the breeze. You've reached the docks. I need more coffee. Clearly. Look around. There are 2 or 3 ships moored for the night, and the space between them and the road is filled with a huge number of stalls and little shops, selling everything from fishing tackle to sailing blocks to barrels of woodlouse rum. This must be a thriving marketplace during the day. With night approaching, it's a maze of booths and cloth. A single bridge crosses the river here, operated by the ropes. Okay, find somewhere to sleep. I guess I can't shop tonight. You sit by the river? Meat and Cleaver is where I'm supposed to be going. I might see if I can stop by the Wayfarer's Rest to get my friend. Kari is a renowned city, renowned as a city of thieves and villains, and it has not earned that reputation for nothing. More coffee, right? To sleep outside is to invite disaster. Instead, you set yourself by the edge of the fat slug-like Jubaji River as it turns fresh. Ah, I see. Nah, I'm gonna go check out my friend over here. Look around. Yes. I'm gonna see if I can talk to both my assassin friend and my bard friends. Okay. Hello. Jesus, what it... Oh my god. My man, your art, boy. Your art, my dude. Ooh, you make your way inside the Wayfarer's Rest. It's a lively and bustling place. The innkeeper behind the bar is trying to serve numerous creatures, all demanding ale at the same time, while around the table, salty types and buxom wenches are laughing together and singing shanties. I'm looking around for my friend. He's edgy, and, nope. You take a seat between a swarthy sailor with an eye patch and a swarthy woman who also wears an eye patch. Greet them! You greet the sailor and the woman. Yoy nay a salty dog. Yoy nay salty dog. The man replies, What you say, Eka? The woman, Eka, laughs in a deep, throaty laugh. Not salty, but stray. Tell them about myself. I'm from Analan, you tell them. You're looking to sign on, is that it? Maybe. Reply, I'm not sure. Well, make sure you pick your crew. A bade crew is like a bade crab. Oh boy. Bade crab. Yep, alright. I believe I got it right. Bade? And he mimes throwing up, accidentally spitting beer onto another sailor at the table, who's thankfully asleep. Loisen, the sailor murmurs. Do you play Swinderson? Yeah, I play Swindersoins. I'll play you in Swindersoins. Splendid. He clears his face on the table, moving several beer glasses out of the way. I say you has it dane. 4 gold pieces on the game. You're on. Oof. What art? Sailor counts up 5 dice and rolls in first bid. Swinderson. Let's see, let's bet 3 4s. Do you know where I can find the nobles of the city? Aw, shucks, that's 2 4s. Dang it. Why? Oint Nora Soin not nobles. Nobles. For a long while now. Where have they gone? Oh, 3 4s. Lois oi ord, thar nobles. We're moitin. Lois oi hard. Thar nobles were moitin. Long moitin, so I are. Rumors and supposition. Fudge. I shouldn't have called that one. Shucks. Sailor wins. Hoim! So you ask me? I'd say them nobles left town. Toin. Run away? Where to? Let's bet, 3 4s. Yeah, I have 2 4s, definitely. Hoi noise! Actually, I can still win this. No 4s at all, the seller wins. Oof. I can still win this, it's fine. This might be my first loss. I need direction to the north gate. 2 4s. What are the chances that 2 rounds in a row he didn't have any 4s? 3 4s. I need directions to the north gate. Not much... Wait. Is there anything else you can tell me about the nobles? Not much. Not much, this noble out I'm. That's for sure. There, he bets 3 4s. God dang! Dude! What a lucky boy. Horm! It's the Sada's going rogue. I'm so worried about you, soy. Gone rogue? 3 4s. 4 nobles gone missing, Scotty boys say. There are 3 finally. Turning my luck around. I can still win this. I need directions to the north gate. Can you help? 2 2s. Yeah. So, do you live in Carre? Well, do I look like a Kareen? Kareens look all the same to me. Shucks. Shucks. Either I call... He probably does have at least 1 2. Maybe he has 2 2s, and that's why he's so confident betting 3 2s. Oof. Maybe I got 2 2s. Ah, shucks. Now me, I'm from Lumley. Shucks. I'm gonna get beat by a sailor. Hoim. Oh, he's a bit... 2 2s. I mean, 2 4. He bets 1 4. I bet 2 4s. I got a 4. Man. Oh, he's 1. 4. 3 4s? Nah, we don't got 3 4s. Stupid. Alright. I'm gonna bet 2 2s. On the small chance that he happens to also have a 2. So what are you doing in the city? Stopping over? If I lose... fuck. Just passing through. Oh, he didn't have any 2s. Hang on. Hang on. I can't lose even once, okay? Back in time. Let's do the time warp again. Tell him about myself. Maybe. Maybe. I'll play you. Swindersons. You're on. I'll play Swindersons. If I make fewer stupid bets, I probably shouldn't lose. That was my first loss. Dang. Alright, 3 1s. Do you know where I can find the nobles of the city? Wait, the city. Ain't nobody seeing no nobles in the long now, what? Now, when? Oh! Oh! That boy had so many 6s! God dang! What a clever boy! Oh. So you ask me, them nobles lifting. Alright, 3 2s. Yep. 4 2s? He definitely has 2 2s. I only have 1 2. 3 2s. Let me see. I'd say Larv took. I say Thorv taken a Turk's coffer and that. Oof. I hope you're wrong about that and your dice. Only 3 2s. The round is mine. Oof. 2 3. Right. Is there anything else you can tell me about the city nobles? Oh, I bet Two ones. Two ones. Make him confident about ones if he has any ones. Alright. How about 3 threes then? No. 4 threes. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Is there anything else you can tell me about the nobles? Oof, not much that's nobles know, not much that's knowable about them. That's for sure. 2 threes. They're criminals and thieves. 4 threes, you ask. Call it. 5 threes? No way. Only 4 threes. Ha! Fool. Now I will take the advantage. Hoim. It's that signs is gone rude. That's the worry, soy. 2 threes? How about 3 threes? Bet 4 threes, baby. Aye. No I on sign the first noble in a month or sure, or more. Only 3 threes around his mind. Called it. So you live in Carré, eh? 2 fours. Oof, no, you know what? 3 threes. Risky. Do I look like a Kareen? You smell like one. Oh no! God damn it! Sorcery, stop! Hello. How's your day? Okay, hello. Welcome back. You smell like one, maybe. Only 3 threes. The round is yours. Oim. You can tell he's not from the area because he looks somewhat normal. 2 ones. Oh, he's 1. 3 ones. Ha! Fool! You do not have that many ones. 1-1. I win. 79 gold. Another? Sure. More gambling. Roll that dice. I'm gonna gamble this man out of his stocks, but now if I lose, I have to gamble him all over again. So what are you doing in Carré? 2 fours. No, because I actually do have a 4. Shit. He has 2 fours. If I bet 3 fours. Yeah, bet 3 fours. He probably has 2 fours. Shit. Going time to be here. Nope. I call it. There's not 4 ones in this deck. There's only 3 ones. Haha, now you're at the disadvantage. Oof! That's a good roll. Oi, bit. How about 4 twos, fool? Wimp. Call that. Ha ha! My hand was almost entirely 2s, fool. Oof. Another one. Oh, 3 ones. You mentioned a man named Vic. Why? Oh boy. Oinsa Ashad. Vic's my boss. I work for him. But he's planning something. That's what you were saying. Three threes. 4 ones. But he's planning something. That's what you were saying. 4 ones. Ah, you want to see? You drink up, and maybe you'll meet him. You've gone too high. There are not 4 threes. Roll the dice again. Ooh, that's another good hand. We go 3 threes and force him to bet something impossible. I already know he's got a 1. He's not smart enough to bet something he don't got. Call it? Fool. What, do you take me for a liar? It's only swindlestones. Okay. I've still got all my dice. He only has 1 die. Ain't no way. Bet 3 threes. Oh, what's Vic like, you ask? He seems like an important man around here. 3 threes. Oh, he's a bit hoid. But he's all right. He's all right. To boy, an adventurer, you know. There are three threes. Yep. And take another 4 gold pieces. I am almost up to 100 gold. How's my guy carrying all this? The seller shrugs and laughs. It's my client. That's my clean up. Takes the dice, get up from the table. Where's my friend? Shadowy finger in the corner. Yes, sirree, that's my friend. Oh, now I gotta play dice with him, don't I? There you are again, he declares with pleasure. He seems more relaxed than earlier. Perhaps he has completed whatever mission he was here to perform. But tell me, friend, he murmurs, do you play dice? Already I'm playing dice again. Flanker's smile broadens. I see you know it. From a hidden pouch in his tunic, he pulls out a set of dice and pushes half of them across the table to you. Yeah, sure. Take them. Okay, swindle time. Time to swindle. What's the stake? Let me propose a modest wager, he replies. If you win, I will help you with your quest. But if I win, my obligation to you is at an end, and should we meet again, I will have the freedom to cleave your neck from your shoulders. Do you agree? Very well. Flanker nods, and our terms are agreed. May your dice rolls be unfortunate and your bids unwise. You are looking like a character out of G.I. Joe, Flanker. So what are you doing in Carré, my friend? Bet him 3 4s. Yeah, there we go. Because I have 2 4s, and if he has even 1 4. 4 1s? I mean, it's possible. So what are you doing in Carré, my friend? 3 4s. I will not allow your inane words to turn me from my game. So you do not attempt such a strategy. Too late, I think. 4 1s. Only 2 1s. You're dealing with the Dice Master. I'm the Dice Wizard. Oh, it's my mate Rune. So you're serious about not talking. So you take this game as seriously as a sword fight, then. I should have bet some amount of 4s. Oof, that's actually a pretty good bet right there, because I have 2 1s, so... Ooh, unwise of me. You bet 4 1s. A reputation once injured cannot be saved. Every humiliation is a scar on one carries to the grave. Very well, I think you'll be scarred tonight, I fear. Oh, there's 5 1s. Oh, if I could have bet 5 1s. Oh, boo-boo, my pride. I'd rather not sit in silence as we play. 2 2s. This one can think I got 2s, yeah. When the chatter is your only hope of victory, I am not surprised. 3 1s? Oh, come on, my man! I have much I wish to ask you. How about 5 1? Because, I mean, there's a slight implication that he once more has a handful of 1s. So, like, if I bet 5 1s and he happens to have 2 1s, which is a realistic amount for him to have. Yeah, sure, bid 5 1s. I have much I want to ask you. There is a time and place for talk, and there is time for carefully calculated victory. I was pleased when I saw you, friend, and now you treat me coldly. You're not going about it in the right way, then. There are 6 1. Well, what? My guy! Oof! What is with all the 1s tonight? I choose 1 4, but 2 4s. I definitely have a 4. I must raise that, okay? My guy has so many 1s. Alright, 4 1s. I'm not calling yet. 5 1s. My... Sorcery don't like gambling. Oh, shucks, did you just get a glimpse of my desktop? Let me check if there's anything I want to worry about on there. Nah, nothing that's gonna dox me. I'm not calling yet, but I am. Only 4 1s around is mine. Now we are back on even footing, old adversary. Alright, three twos? Seems to me that the city is not suiting you. I detest this foul city. Reveal dice. Oh, I didn't have any twos. Dang it. Oof. Alright, I gotta be more careful this time. I gotta pretend I got... Yeah, sure, I got 1 3. Let's bet 2 3s, my friend. Well then. Ha! Fool! I have 0 3s! Ha! I bet 1 4. Yes. You bet 2 4s? Ha! Fool! I have 0 4s! It's my ultimate gambit. It cannot fail. My bid will be 1 2. Alright, how about 1 4? So I definitely have that. I will bid 2 2s. Well, I have 0 2s, so I win. My friend, you cannot beat me in any game, fool. Flanker nods deeply as Sindla preserve me. Oh, you worship Sindla. I have lost to you again. Come with me, I will take you to the council. The council? The leaders of Kare are madmen and pirates, but not fools. They might be persuaded to see the sense of your mission, especially if you have gold to cover their pockets. Shall we go? Sure. Sure. Excellent. Flanker beams and finishes his beer, then gestures to the door. But what about my bard friends, dude? My bard friends. Ah, whatever. You follow Flanker across the top of the dock. He moves fast like a fleeting shadow, but somehow contrives to never disappear from your sight. He does not speak, and your attempts at conversation are met with immediate silence at the council. Finally, you arrive outside an ordinary-looking building. This is it, he declares. Wait here, and I will go inside. He disappears through the door. Look over the house. The house into which Flanker has just gone is just that. Surely. Sorry, I need more coffee. The windows are thick with bottle glass. The windows are thick bottle glass, and the door is tarred wood, studded with rivets painted black. The roof, only a single story up, is overgrown with weeds. Other identical dwellings stand on either side. Still nothing. The building in front of you does not seem like any council chamber. Perhaps this is a trap? Nah. Just wait, dude. I trust Flanker. My guy. Yeah, there we go. Now I got the wait option. You peer through one of the windows, but the glass is so thick and so heavily streaked on the inside with candle grease that you cannot make out anything. Just wait. Yeah, just wait. Just wait for Flanker, man. Just wait for my friend. Trust Flanker, guy. Time passes. In the distance, you hear the sound of cartwheels rattling down the cobbles from the dock. They are quickly lost in the bustle of Lower Kare. You hear footsteps of guards marching past. Perhaps they will come here, but then they turn away. This place seems to be not even important enough to warrant a visit. Just wait. Just wait. My friend Shanker will not betray me. Time passes. More time passes. Minutes pace. 5 hours later. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Flanker? My friend? My friend? Flanker? My guy? Are you okay? Okay. Ignoring Flanker's instructions, you try the door. It is unlocked. Flanker, my guy. You're in a wide room. Chairs line the walls, but there's no other furniture. If this is someone's house, then it has been meticulously robbed. But if not, you cannot see what function it does serve. It cannot be abandoned. A fire in the hearth blazes out heat. There's no sign of Flanker anywhere, but there are also no other doors. Cast a spell! Protect from magic. That's interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Sus. Okay, sap. Why would I sap anything here? Magic. Dop. Okay. How? I will consider casting How. Sure. Cast a spell, calm. Nope. Only exit is the door. Okay. Go back. Look at the fire. You go over to the fire and warm your hands. It seems normal enough, and it is hot enough to roast a pig. A voice booms from nowhere. Please. It says, be seated. Okay, sure. You choose a seat close to the fire and sit down. Something strange happens the moment you take your weight off your feet. It is as though the far wall no longer exists. In its place is a long hallway lined with cloth banners and torches and brass poles. 2 guards stand halfway down the hallway, and between them you see Flanker, deep in conversation. Just watch. Just patiently wait. I'm in the waiting room. You hang back and watch the scene. I'm sorry, the first guard is saying. The council is in session and cannot be disturbed. Flanker is shaking his. That is incorrect, as you well know. The guard smiles in reply. Flanker turns around and waves to you. Please, join me. Okay, walk over to him. Stand and walk over to join the assassin. I mean, I would think he would be mad. I'm afraid the council is in session. The guard repeats, now louder again. Wait and watch. That is a lie, Flanker replies smoothly. The council is no more. There is no one behind this door. The first noble is behind this door, in session. See what Flanker does? You hang back to see what Flanker would do. The assassin bows his cowled head. I am sorry for your family, he says quietly. Then a moment later, his long steel blade is in the neck of the guard. Oh no, Flanker, my friend, my pal, no, man, no. Wait and watch. Cast a spell. Illusion of riches. Oh, hey, I actually can cast Illusion of Treasure. Hang on, read minds. Cast the spell. My ears. You cast a spell, directing your inner ear towards the first guard. He seems to be quite tired and sick of guarding the council door. It seems they have been standing watch for the last 2 months, but since the first noble is still inside, they cannot leave. Listen to the second guard. Turn your attention to the second guard. He seems to be more concerned about how to spend the money he stole while doing his rounds today. Talk to the first guard or accuse the second guard of thievery. So, the first noble is in there. The first guard nods. That's right. When the council is in session, the doors are closed. No one is permitted entrance. How long has he been in there? The guard looks awkward. 2 months. Has anyone brought him food? You ask. A man can't live for 2 months without it. The guard looks really uncomfortable now. No one is permitted. Has anyone brought him food? No one is permitted. Have you checked? No one is permitted. Has anyone brought him food? Again, no. Open the door and look. Guard chews his lip. The second guard turns on him. Do it, he hisses. It's obvious no one is in there. The first guard still pauses, not wanting to break his orders. Finally, he turns to you. You do it. Open the door. I'll look the other way. Don't be so wet. Open the door, sure. You open the door and look. No one is in there! Oh, wait. There is no one in there, Flanker says, pointing. Look for yourself. The first guard turns, and his confident Yes? The first guard turns, and his confident expression turns to a grim frown. I told you, the colleague grumbles. You've had us guarding an empty room for 2 months. The guards move away from the door, arguing, and Flanker sweeps inside. Follow him. Don't go into the middle of the room. That looks suspicious as hell. This is the main council chamber of Carre, a wide room with a domed roof supported by tall pillars ornately carved with monsters, serpents, and instruments of torture. Wow. Oof. In the center, 12 throne-like seats arranged in a circle, and with one on a raised die, presumably the seat of the first noble. All are empty. A chalk circle has been drawn inside the Ring of Thrones. Flanker frowns. This is not right. Examine the circle. You approach the chalk circle. It appears to be just what it is, a circle inscribed on the floor of stone room. The only remarkable thing about it, how perfect it is. It is a flawless curve, or rather too well drawn, Flanker says, echoing their thoughts. That makes me suspicious. Walk around to the chairs. You make a slow circle of the chairs, Flanker doing likewise in the other direction. No one here, he remarks. No secret doors, no hidden passages. You notice the chairs have all names on their backs. Look at their names. The throne of the first noble has the name Sanzas embossed in gold leaf on its back. The names of the others are smaller and fashioned from plain iron. Mola, Stifin, Lorag, Shinva, Zirin, and Theta. It would seem that none of the chairs have been sat in for a very long time. Sit in the throne? You walk back to the first noble's chair and lower yourself down onto it, crossing your legs and surveying the room. Shanker looks up from his forensic investigations at the chalk circle with amusement. I mean, it seems like a really bad idea to walk into the circle. What happens if I just leave? There is nothing here. This has been a waste of time, you remark to Flanker. The assassin shakes his head. Perhaps I have learned something. He points to the circle on the floor. Do you see that? It is a portal trap. You mentioned portal traps before. Good, Shaker replies. You will need to know about them if you are to journey through North Korea. Don't worry about me. Very well, the Flanker replies. Then I will worry about the city instead. Step into the trap? Just step into the trap? Nah. Wall seal behind you. Walk away. Find your spell, looping back on the road. The smell from further up the swing indicates you are near the walk. The docks. Alright, go to the bard place. Somewhere to stay the night. The meat and cleaver. Yes. The Meat and Cleaver is a small, grimy place that looks as if it's been converted from a wood store. Rats run across the floor, and the customers at the tables look haggard and tired, as if just smelling the air is draining them. By the bar, a stooped and hunched innkeeper wipes the beer mugs with a filthy handkerchief. Yes, Jira! Look about for Jira, but eventually it is he who spots you, waving you over with a particular dark corner. Oof. Come and sit with us. We've food to... Sorry, I'm getting really hot. I'm gonna, sit in front of a fan or something before I continue next episode. Oh. Come and sit with us, he calls. We've food to share and company. Sit with them. Yes, eat some food. I have not eaten today, I don't believe. Oh, wait, I stole food from that slime man. Thank you. You follow them to a table and sit down with the others. You recognize as the performance troupe from the fair earlier. Their table is spread with delicacies. Fried hill fox feet, curried bell-eye beans, and thin green plant oil. And a thin green plant in oil that might be stewed grass. Oh, you eat greedily. So, Jira says pleasantly, how have you enjoyed your day in Kare? Any luck finding the nobles? I've looked for nobles, but found none. I'm not surprised, Jira replies. You'd do better finding a shred of decency in Sansa's heart than find the nobles he's been running out of town. The others laugh, but one of the dancers shakes her head, saying softly, he's not run any out of town. If they were out, he wouldn't be able to control them. He's crippled them all instead. Jira introduces his friend with a gesture. This is Almira! She's a dancer, but don't let that fool you. She's a thoughtful soul, if ever there was one. Crippled how? You ask Almira. Almira shrugs. One's blind, one's dead, one's undead, but buried in the necropolis anyway, so I hear. She smiles, then drops her eyes to her beer. Jira crunches on a battered skunk bear toe. Jeez, what, do they not have bones in their toes? So, he says, are you staying here tonight? Yeah. He nods. You're a brave man. I don't know many who would risk the beds at the heated river, or so... Oh, God. I'm so hot. Mind if I turn the fan on? Hang on. Let me see how well that's picked up on my audio. Here. Got a little cute little desk fan. We've only got 5 minutes left. It's fine. I'm sorry. I'm just... in the summer months, I know some of you probably haven't been watching my videos that long, but in the summer months, I tend to get... I have trouble regulating the temperature of my body, and, like, I get overheated really easily, and it makes me really sick. Consider it a medical necessity. Anyway, you're a brave man. I don't know many who would risk beds at the heated river, or whatever that place is called. The owner makes good rat bone fritters, but he's a few giblets short of a casserole. Where should I stay? The other inn isn't that bad, though. I hear that Vic tends to scoop up the drunks, he says meaningfully. I hear Vic tends to scoop up the drunks. Vic's a friend of my friend. Who is he? Then I won't drink. Well, wait, who is he? Give me some lore. Vic? Jira puts on a grim face. I wouldn't say Vic is a good man to know. Or, rather, there's many who know him and wish they didn't. Vic's a bad man. Heard of the slave ring and looking to be a... head of the slave ring and looking to be head of a lot more, so I hear. Almira agrees. They say he intends to overrun the council. That's impossible, but if he's planning, I suspect he has a trick up his sleeve. Oh, I'm dizzy. Tell him about the tattooed werewolves. I may know. You tell him about the werewolf you defeated on your first night in Carre. The one with the moon, when the moon was not full, who had Vic's name tattooed. Almira gasps. An army of werewolves, human enough to take orders, but hound enough to follow them without question. She shakes her head. For once, perhaps I fear for the council. Jura tries to lighten the mood once more, raising a toast to his mug. You mentioned a blind noble, you say. Where can I find him? Almira shrugs. How would I know? There's a lot of beggars in Carre, Jura sighs. It's late. We should get going. Almira nods and takes his hand, arm in arm. They bid you farewell and leave the inn. Okay, I'll just sleep in the middle of nowhere and kill another werewolf. No problem. Outside. Yes. Walk back to the docks. Back to the docks. Yes. I used to know that one on the flute, too. The inns are cheerful places, however, with the roaring fire... The inns are cheering places, however, with roaring fires. Oh, how is that a however? Finding an alley behind the back of one, you are close enough to enjoy a little heat and the sound of human company. Sleep, yes. You curl up in a corner with the pack beneath your head and close your eyes. It really is the same evening. The gathering clouds, the fading light, incredible. But in the middle of the night, you awake suddenly. There's footsteps nearby. Stay hidden. You stay low, breathing quietly, hoping whoever is there will mistake you for a pile of rags. The footsteps stop. You hear a quiet murmuring voice, although you cannot make out the words, and when you hear it, then you hear a sniffing sound. Whoever it is, they have a werewolf with them. Cast a spell! Wizard time! Time to cast a magic... Magic. Nif? Yeah, I can spell Nif. I can also cast Nap. And just chill with those guys. If I had something where Naz, Sharpen Blaze. Oh, Raz. Pop. Yeah, I could, but I want to keep my pebble. I could cast Big. Mud, Raz, Nap. Alright, Big. I'm actually a giant, fools! You cast the spell quickly, growing to 3 times your normal size. The dog is rushing towards you, but when he sees what's happening, it quickly turns tail and darts out of the alley, knocking its owner over as it goes. You catch a brief flash of silver as it moves into the moonlight, and though it was covered in armor. The man groans from the floor. He has been momentarily stunned. Threaten him? I want to interrogate him. I don't want to kill him. Threaten him. You growl at the man in the alleyway. It's more than he can take. He pulls him to... Nope. Nope. Kill time. I will murder. Werewolf slaver. Murder the werewolf man. Stay hidden. Cast spell. B-I-G. Attack the man. You move to stand up, intending to attack the man, but you have now grown so big you are stuck in the alley. Thankfully, the figure does not notice. He pulls himself to his feet, takes one more look at you, and runs away after his dog. You wait for the spell to wear off, collect the 2 gold pieces the man has so obligingly dropped in his haste, and still you were not able to sleep longer. You sit up and watch the moon fall and the dawn begin to break. Okay. Well, I've got to go, but next episode we will head over into the marketplace and hopefully find some deals, yeah? We'll see you next time. I gotta go sit in front of the fan. Oh, I'll be back. Yeah, tomorrow. Bye-bye.